What I see is probably what you'll see is early in his career, he probably made some choices when he had to start to scramble that weren't maybe what you want to see from a quarterback. And that's because of experience. And it isn't like he's going to be fast and run away from his problems. Young guys can get away. If you're fast, you can run out of your problems and look like you know what you're doing. If you're a big guy that throws, you can't run away from your problem, so you better throw yourself out of your problem. And you got to learn that. So he had to learn that in front of everybody. And I think that's made him the better quarterback today because he's experienced the good and the bad when he doesn't make the right choice. So he is committed to that and really made himself a better player out of season, but more so maybe because of the things of how he had to grow into the position and now being the 3-year starter.
With expanding on Eli, Coach, he's had a various number of injuries over the last couple of years, and he's had the opportunity to work with Coach Bond for a full off season. How has that helped him in improving his confidence, as you said before?
I think it's probably more critical for Eli than other quarterbacks because of his personality. Working with Bond for 2 years. Coach Bond is a very calm, you hear that same voice. Think about when you guys go to work this afternoon or anybody in the sitting room. If you're hearing the same voice, that kind of, you understand what they expect. People don't know what to expect me because I get loud all the time, so they don't know if I sound mad all the time, but I'm not. But if you hear that voice all the time, you understand the person that you're trying to communicate with, then you can respond to it. So I think that's what helps him more so than everything, because 1 or 2 words or a look or a conversation, Coach Bond knows how to communicate with him, what he understands, and I think Eli knows what Bond's trying to get out of him in a shorter communication phase. You know what I'm saying? So just a call from the box to the floor, those are only seconds. A lot of stuff has to be said in seconds or understood. Let's put it that way. A lot of things have to be understood in that one little conversation of from the floor to the headset. And I think those words, that terminology, and that relationship, that's where you'll see more of a confident player because they understand each other better.
What does Xavier Williams need to do to kind of take that next step?
Buckle his chin strap up and